We are live. Let's see if I can get this all sorted out. Oh. This is. I need it to go landscape. Okay, now I want to go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, no. Come on. There we go. Holy moly. Let's get a... Oh, that's what that does. Okay, that goes there. That goes this. That goes that. Okay. We're trying to figure it out, guys. Can you guys hear me? Check. 1, 2, 3. We are live for the first vlog. Let me see here. What is going on? What happens when I click on that? Live chat. I guess that goes there. Let me pull it up. All right, guys, we're putting a little bit to the test. Let me know how this sounds. How do you guys... I wonder if the mic is working. It's supposed to be. It says it's broadcasting. Yeah. Purple and Gold Bars is live. Let me get my keyboard out of the way and push this back a little bit here. That way we can kind of get a fuller shot. Oh my God, this fucking hair is a mess. This is the mic that I'll be using this weekend for the vlog, so I want to make sure that we got it going on. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hey, okay. All right, let's go. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hey, we can hear it. Let's go. Okay, so it's a little bit muffled. Maybe if I have it too close, maybe it's a little bit. Maybe it'll work better as a lapel mic. I just threw that on a random straw that I had right here. Let me just pin that right there. Testing. 1, 2, 3. We got that middle nipple going on, guys. Welcome to the Purple and Gold Bars channel. Hey, look at that. Hey, we got it to start freaking working. Not bad. So we got the Insta360 is going to be serving us all weekend for this trip. Hopefully this... Now, I did get a cheap version of these lapel mics. So we are going to put these to the test. You guys let me know how this sounds. And look at that. It is following us, bro. We are live. Let me see. Can I see the... Let me see. Anyways. Ooh. I freaking love this thing. All right, so let's get to it. Let's get to the elephant in the room. We got 3 outs, 3 players that have been designated out on this week's injury report. Jeff Okuda, Andrew Van Ginkel, and Christian Darrisaw, ladies and gentlemen, are ruled out for this game. I'm hoping that it's just a precautionary thing with Christian Darrisaw. I would much rather lose games at the beginning of the season than at the end with a lingering knee injury, and then especially at lingering in the playoffs. So if he's going to sit this week and maybe even next week, it is what it is. I was hoping it was more of a precautionary thing because the Soldier Field looks so gosh damn terrible this weekend, or this past Monday night. But like I said, in Cam and Kwesi, I trust in the staff, the people that they have in the building to be able to make these decisions, because they definitely know better than us. We have Andrew Van Ginkel as well as Jeff Okuda I was also coming out. Concussion from Jeff Okwood. I think that's pretty much the same thing as the last designation, but a little bit of a surprise that it caught me with Andrew Van Ginkel. So having his leadership and his football IQ out there is definitely invaluable. So he's gonna be a huge loss for us on that offensive line. But you know what? This team is very deep. We got young guys waiting in the wings. I'm looking at you, Mr. Dallas Turner. I keep looking at that camera because I keep forgetting I'm testing this out. But I'm looking at you, Mr. Dallas Turner. This might be the game where you get all those extra snaps that you've been craving for, looking for that. This might be the opportunity you get to really get on the field and show that you belong. So I am excited for what Mr. Dallas Turner does. Hitman Harry is questionable. Same with Austin Keys, linebacker. Harrison Smith still with the mystery illness that a lot of people are speculating on, and Austin Keys has a groin. Josh Oliver, Isaiah Rogers, JJ, all these guys that are appearing on the injury report look like they were either full participants. Yeah, no, they all. Oh, we have Jonathan Allen that was a limited participant, but it's not injury related. Oh, it's just rest. Young man is starting to feel a little old. He needs a little extra rest, so he's taking the day off. Hey, if he's going to be fresh and ready to go on Sunday, take all the rest you need, big boy. You were hard at work trying to make a point in last week's game, so not too concerned. I still think that the Vikings home field advantage is going to play a massive factor. I'm going to be in the building, so I know it's going to be loud every single time I've been in that building. It's always blown me away. So it's going to be wild. It's going to be causing a lot of these unforced errors, these false starts, these miscommunications in the defense. There's going to be a lot of bickering back and forth on the between the defensive players on the field going, I thought you said go, I go this way, I go that way. And I'll be like, no, I said you go this way, I go that way. And they're going to mess things up, and we're going to capitalize. That's going to mean, stalled drives. That's going to mean situations where they get pulled out of field goal range. And I'm hoping that JJ McCarthy and the game plan, because in KOC I trust in the play calling, I'm very, very hopeful that he's going to light up a little bit earlier in the game than last time. So not too bad. It does hurt to see. It would have been awesome to have Christian Darrisaw out there for our home opener, as well as Van Ginkel, because he is a fan favorite. What he does on the field, that pick six, I mean, that screen game intuition that he has, it's going to be wild. But I still have a good feeling. I think all the advantages still heavily favor the Vikings, and I wholeheartedly expect maybe not as big of a blowout now that we have these guys. It might be a little bit closer of a game, but I still wholeheartedly expect the team to make all the right decisions, make a lot less penalties, and the coaching limit all those situations where we're making dumb mistakes like Ben Johnson going on a fourth down in field goal range when they ended up needing those 3 points. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that a solid game plan, solid performance from our backup players are going to be the difference on top of that early advantage we're going to get. Because, of course, U.S. Bank Stadium is only going to be shocking to them for the first quarter or so. Sometimes, some teams get rattled a little bit longer, but I'm hoping that it's hard on them regardless. Maybe get lucky. But either way, that first quarter is going to be that Vikings game, and it's going to be where we're going to be capitalizing, and all our hard work this week is going to pay off. And yeah, so that's basically it. Like some last minute thoughts on this game, because today is going to be the last in studio, I guess you could say, uh, uh, lives or episodes from the Purple and Gold Bars channel. And this is also going to serve as the first vlog of the weekend. So far I've got just about everything sorted out. I've got my tickets. Everything is just squared up. I'm about an hour's away from Detroit, so I'm going to be flying out of Detroit. And yeah, so when it comes to that, I got a whole bunch of, no, I didn't got a whole bunch, but I got a bunch of cash exchanged to bring. So I have some physical cash just in case my Canadian credit cards don't work. Because not all the time does my bank card as well as my Canadian credit cards work in the States. But because Minnesota is so close to Manitoba, they have a lot of traffic from there. For a lot of shopping and stuff. So I usually do pretty good at like the outlet malls or Mall of America. And it actually even works at the US Bank Stadium. So I'm not too concerned there. But I am planning, I'm hoping I have no issues at the bar. That's why I'm going to bring some cash for Skullfest and definitely for the golf course. So tomorrow, expect a golf day live. I don't know if we're going to be vlogging all 18 holes, but we will definitely be vlogging for a little bit throughout the whole process, maybe during the driving range warm up before we get out on the course there. Me and Lefty are going to be going out there with a couple of his buddies. So I'm excited to see how it plays out, because I am not the greatest golfer. I've just only been playing for about a month now. So yeah, but I wholeheartedly just expect to have a great time. And I think we're playing best ball, so it don't even matter. I'm sure those guys have been, they know the course, and especially Lefty, because that's his home course. So I'm sure he'll have a lot of good balls to play off of when I shank them off into the right. But so expect a game day, a golf day vlog tomorrow. Expect a vlog at the Skullfest. I'm definitely going to have my my Insta360 selfie stick BS thing that I got going on that I had to pick up. And we're going to be trying to capture as much of Skullfest for you guys, as much as I can before I have to put it away to just have fun with everybody, because I don't want to be spending too much time with the vlogging and whatnot. Of course, I want to be hanging out with my boys, you know, and meeting and talking to all the people that show up to Skullfest. Then we will have ourselves some game day vlogs. I'm going to be vlogging when we meet up with all the Purple and Gold gang, as well as all the adventures, the misadventures that I'm going to have prior to the game, because I love what they have out in front of there. So I want to go see. I usually don't participate like in those, like, because they have like really cool things where like Victor the Viking goes out and they have like passing things for the kids and stuff. But it's really cool to see the Vikings show out for our young fans and kind of help breed a good environment for them. And also on top of that, it helps the families, right? So it gives these families a funner experience when they're coming for game day. So if you guys are there, get down to the stadium early. Get yourself, there's a whole bunch of little booths there. Make sure to get yourself a little Bristol board, and they have markers there. Get yourself a sign done up, you know what I mean? At the very least, put like I love the Vikings, or how far you travel to get there. So to make sure to do that when you are there. And yeah, man, I can't wait. I'm gonna buy myself a JJ McCarthy jersey. I'm gonna buy myself a Jetta's jersey. Oh, because the last two jerseys I bought were in Minneapolis, actually, and I bought myself a Thielen jersey and a Diggs jersey. And on that game, Diggs ended up signing my jersey on the because I had access, or I had the club access, right? So on the way off the field, he signed mine, and it was one of the greatest times. So this time around, I'm going to pick up a JJ McCarthy as well as a Jetta's jersey. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, man. I can't wait to see you all there. So far so good. I'm gonna rewatch the stream after I'm done here because I want to take note to how the microphone sounds. Maybe I'll put it here so it's maybe a little bit further, and we'll kind of finish out the stream with it this far away to see if it makes a drastic difference there, right? I don't even know if it's picking up the mic from the lavalier mic that I got here, or if it's actually the phone mic, because we're actually rocking from my my personal phone. But yeah, we are good. We got ourselves a power bank for any situations. The last time I was there, I spent so much time recording and taking pictures outside before the game started that when the game started, I didn't have any battery left. So we got a battery bank. We have we're going to be bringing my iPad, my stuff. We're going to some mini content creation rig that we got going on. So maybe we'll drop something like that, but we'll probably do a hotel live as well, maybe a pregame hype show. Hey, you never know. We got a whole bunch of the purple and gold bars. Samuel, what's going on, buddy? We are going to be seeing a bunch of these. Maybe I can land an exclusive interview with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Rap from Vocal Vike. Maybe I can do a one-on-one interview with the young buck. What was it? What were they calling him in the dark skinned J. Cole? What was it? No, that was what they called him when he had his dreads. But either way, Mr. Mike Sports Vibe. Maybe we can get ourselves an exclusive interview. We'll definitely get one with Mr. Purple Jesus Lefty himself. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I think all I have left is to make sure I have all my stuff packed up. I want to make sure that I have literally everything accounted for before I go to bed. And yeah, and then that way I can get myself I don't want to forget anything. So tomorrow morning, because I got to get out and I got to be in Detroit. Well, my flight leaves at 7, but I'm going to be crossing the border. So it could take 5 minutes or 15 minutes across the border. It could take me an hour. So I'm going to be leaving like 2.5 hours prior, 2.5, 3 hours prior to my flight. So I'm there well within the hour to 2 hour, well within an hour to 2 hours before my flight. So I'm getting up super early. I'm going to be leaving at like 4:30 in the morning. That's why I'm going to be packing after this live ends here and jumping in bed and trying to fall asleep, and hopefully I get to sleep and make it to like at least 2 a.m. before I wake up, because if not, it's going to be a rough day tomorrow. But maybe the adrenaline will be keeping me going. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this first day one of the Vikings vlog. Atlanta Falcons versus Minnesota Vikings, purple and gold bars, trip vlog, whatever you want to call it, guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I will see you guys on the next live. All right, now this is the question here. I've never done a live on the old YouTubes. How do I like end the live? So bear with me, guys, while I try to figure this out. Oh, let me see. Can I get the? Okay, we got the. Oh, Mr. Samuel, what was that? Oh, I didn't see what you said in chat there for a second. Let me pull that up. Live chat, ladies and gentlemen. Just got me a mod blue. Oh, nice, son. But anyways, is X here? Are you sure you want to stop? That's got to hit the X on the top left corner, guys. Just if you guys haven't hit, for you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that little boomer moment, but I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Don't forget that, hit that like, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. You can always count on me on some rowdy trash talking, some hot take review, making fun of some of this mainstream media garbage, on top of the fact of some fun color commentary, as well as some out-of-the-box thinking that you're not going to hear anywhere else. So I will see you guys on the next live. Cheers, Skull, and I hope to see you guys at Skull Fest. And I will see you guys in the morning. I think I'll probably do like a quick 15-20 minute live when I wake up and I'm getting my shit together tomorrow morning. So if you guys are up, or if not in the morning, check it out. And then we'll be doing multiple lives throughout the day. So hang out with me this weekend, guys. I really appreciate you guys your support. Thanks for the warm wishes and for the well wishes on my trip. I love you all. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. I will see you guys on the next one.